following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Ravens sideline, look at their head coach. These guys hoping to get back to 500 with win number 4 here. Across the field, the head coach of the Bengals. Our guys energized by this home crowd, ready for some football. Kate Scott. This is Jason Sanders on to handle the opening kick. And off we go from Cincy. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who twice took the University of Texas to that college football semifinal. It's Quinn Ewers.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action, Ewers. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is hauled in by Samuel. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
That's good for a Bengals.
Here's now to throw. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Staying with Walker. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throw left is intercepted. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
They'll go play action. Pass caught by the rookie from SMU. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, Thompson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That stop coming from Henry To'o. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. He denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bengals start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Running with Walker again. And they scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Bengals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Ewers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few birds.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. Running right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. So first down from the 41. Here's the long back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and the more important it's stopping.
Out comes the offense for the Bengals. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Throwing here, Ewers. Go right side, and McBride has it. This gets forward to around the 29. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. He's going for it himself. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. First down now, ball at the 33. Thompson now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back-to-back carries here. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down.
Now Thompson to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Ravens.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Baltimore
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 70-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Thompson. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Bengals nothing.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. 1st and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, it's yours. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Play action, yours. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Walker on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got our short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass is brought in by Coleman. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his fullback. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2nd and 3 now.
6. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Has some room to work. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
To throw, Ewers. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Bengals 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. With a dive up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
To the air on third and long. That's caught for the first. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing off the play fake. Gets him on the in route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
From the red zone on first. Has a man. It's Brown. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and a yard. At the Bengals.
Right up the gut. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with the...
Bengals get to him and take him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
first and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver left. They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A pickup of 17. And the Bengals have a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. In the shotgun, Ewers. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Third down from the gun. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At the 23-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Ewers now to throw. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals making a one-score game before halftime. Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Now Thompson to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's running with it. He's out here midfield and still going. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for Ravens 1st down.
first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore.
Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on Gang Green, the New York Jets. And it's the Jets' defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the fumble, ball's loose, and then the presence of mind to scoop it up, and he wants to score. He will. Touchdown. The Jets move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize. Go play action on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing now, Thompson. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, Thompson. wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's yours. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. He finds Dotson. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, he's got it back again. And he's tackled for a short gain. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. So crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now it's yours. Has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the shotgun, yours. Connection made to Shaheed. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, it's yours. That's dropped underneath, Walker. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They are throwing it again. It's his running back. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Now he loses the football.
this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Ravens trotting out their offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Now Thompson to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Give up the middle to Harvey. Cuts right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bengals are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Yours to the air now. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 31.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's seen in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
Play action, Ewers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Ewers now to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made underneath by the back. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. It's a design boot. That one's complete, right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's going to run for it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. And forced a 4th down.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. He'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's another quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's yours. He'll try to run this. He gets 6 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, yours. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing now, it's yours. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. To throw, here's yours. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing it again here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Maxwell Hairston on the
Air it out on 3rd. Gets it to him on the screen. By a man, he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
And now it's yours. Couldn't connect right side. incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Operating from the gun, it's yours. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. To a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yours to the air now. Here's a screen out for Walker. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Thompson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Thompson now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Trying for the touchdown. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, while this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate, this drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Walker on second. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Ewers now to throw. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
To throw, Ewers. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing here, Ewers. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Gain of 6.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Here's Ewers to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the shotgun, it's Ewers. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
that's another Bengals.
From the shotgun, Ewers. Gets him on the quick hitter. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing now, it's Ewers. It's dropped underneath, Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw, here's Ewers. McBride snags another one. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's a gain of 6. Brings
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And dose of the hurry up here.
11. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 24.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens moments away from their 4th win of the year. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back gets the handoff. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.